Hey, we back, y'all. It's just 1 second. I gotta Okay, so okay, we back. Um, let me just send out one more text. I'll say I'll text you in 15. Okay, so now we ready to get to it. We got this video right here. I know we keep talking about Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man, bro. I got me this cooling fan. I'm gonna attach it to my PS5, see if it helps my PS5. My games always tend to want to mess up. I'll tell you the one game that doesn't mess up, 2K23, bro. That's a PS5 game, and it never overheats or do anything. I'm not saying my games overheat like they were the last time, but it's definitely strange. I think I had just went to go get it fixed. And I think it'll be good for like 20 minutes, 10, 20 minutes. Then it'll just hot wire. And it's like, damn. But I'm hoping this works. I'll be trying all the methods. But anyways, let's get right into it. We got Spider-Man 2 PS5 new update, huge info, all DLC leaked.
Wix is your platform to perform on. A complete portfolio solution means you can tell your unique story with confidence. From choosing a name and design that fits your vision, to bringing your projects
I'm
to
loading up
life.
my screen on YouTube.
Custom
That was
themes
wondering.
and layouts. Fine-tunable details and tons of animation options. Deliver an immersive experience. Spend less time on admin with live chat, forms, a detailed contact database, and one go-to inbox for all your messages.
Unfortunately, with the massive Insomniac data breach, we got a lot of information in regard to Spider-Man 2 DLC and its future. However, I wish we never got this information this way. I wish we got it through official sources from Insomniac with gameplay trailers and surprise announcements, but all the information is on the internet now and there's no way to avoid it. So whilst trying to dodge all the Wolverine spoilers, I wanted to go over everything is on there in regards to the Spider-Man 2 DLC. So please leave a like on the video and let's get started with the story DLC coming to Spider-Man 2. So according to the leak on Reset Era, there are 3 DLCs coming to Spider-Man 2 in 2024, and all of these will be free and it will not be a part of the paid season pass. The 3 DLCs that I mentioned are the Beetle Infestation, Extreme Carnage, and the Spider-Verse Anomaly. So let's start off with the Beetle Infestation. I also want to say that there isn't much detail about the DLC.
The second and the third one seem most intriguing.
Beetle Infestation is a Spider-Man 2 free DLC, and it will be an open world mission, and it will include a boss fight. And the DLC will of course feature Beetle, which we've got a look at him here. And I didn't even know that this supervillain existed, and he seems like he's a very lowly supervillain. So my hope for this DLC is that it's a very emotional human story. I think there is no hype.
It looks like it's gonna be like one
However, this could be a very good surprise if they tell a deep emotional narrative with him. The next DLC is Extreme Carnage. It's also going to be a Spider-Man 2 free DLC, and it will be an open world mission with the boss fight being of course Carnage himself. I think this is the most anticipated DLC, and it will continue the story of Peter Parker and Yuri Watanabe against Cletus Cassidy. So I'm not sure if there's going to be a time jump. It could be a 1 year later situation with these DLCs, and the DLC events being months apart from each other. That's just my own personal speculation. But what the Extreme Carnage DLC tells me is that Peter Parker is most likely going to have to return for this mission. So that's going to be very, very interesting. I really want to see how they explain it, and because unfortunately all of Insomniac plans were leaked, we can see that this DLC will directly tie into the Venom spin-off game.
I don't think he should. He does have to return.
The Venom Lethal
Maybe he goes to another world,
to have Carnage infected
but then
boroughs
they will have
throughout
to.
New York City. So I
maybe
expect
not that
this
one.
DLC specifically to set up the Venom game. So we may get some cutscenes to of of course set up Venom and kind of tease who is going to be the lethal protector Venom in the spin-off game. And the
maybe
final
they do. They
DLC
did have that
is
other
the
world that people could
Spider-Verse
go to,
Anomaly.
but it
It's
wasn't
also
finished
looking like
yet.
this is going to be
Maybe
the
that could
final
be it.
DLC, and it will be free of course, and it will be a Sony Pictures crossover, and it will include Spider-Verse NPCs and villains, Spider-Verse missions, and the Spider-Verse visual filter. So my theory here is when we watched Across the Spider-Verse and we saw the Insomniac Spider-Man, we may get an extension of that scene and see what was being said to that Insomniac Spider-Man. We may find out why he was brought into that Spider-Man HQ, and this DLC may show Peter and Miles becoming kind of Spider-Verse agents where they tackle anomalies within the Spider-Verse. It's described to having Spider-Verse NPCs and villains, so I'm thinking we'll get some very weird versions of villains we've already seen in the game, but have a different style to them because they came from the multiverse. For example, the Renaissance period Vulture from the Spider-Verse movie. We may see him or other versions of villains like that, where it could be any villain with any different types of style to them, and I think that's such a great concept for the game. I think we all kind of wanted to see some Spider-Verse connections, and it seems like all these missions will have that Spider-Verse visual filter to
You
them.
really got a
The
headset
entire
on
game could
under
be
the
taking
mask?
place in the same
I mean, that
setting
does
with
make
all the
sense
same
now.
assets, but with the
I
visual
was
filter.
wondering how
And
they
it could
talk
be
to
that
each
Peter
other.
and Miles have been sucked into a different multiverse, a different version of Earth in fact, and they have to find a way of getting back to the Insomniac Earth. Again, we don't know any official story details, but I'm really glad we're going to be getting this crossover. We also got some more information about the DLC, which is from gamingbolt.com, which reads, beyond that, additional free post-launch updates throughout the year will also seemingly include regular in-game drops of free spider bots to collect and suits to equip, while Insomniac seemingly also plans on releasing a Game of the Year edition of the game in holiday 2024, which will include all content released up to that point. So I'm hoping with each free DLC we're also going to be unlocking new spider suits, but also throughout the year I hope we also get some spider suits added to the game for free, just single suit drops. And it seems like from reading this that is
Maybe
kind
that
of the
we can
plan
get
from
that into the
Insomniac. Also
Spider-Verse
because there are
suit
plans
for
to
Peter.
release a fully complete version of
I
Spider-Man
feel
2
like we
called the
already
Game
got
of the
both
Year
of them
edition
for
by
Miles.
holiday
Unless they
2024.
include
It
that
seems
into
like
the
holiday
Across
2024
the
is when
Spider-Verse
everything of the game will be
suit
out,
for
and there will be no more updates
Future
in
Miles.
regards to free
The Prowler
DLC or
suit.
new suits for the
That'd be
game.
cool.
Because in 2025 it seems like we're
I mean,
going
they
to be
already have
getting
one
the
in the
Venom
game, but
Lethal
just another
Protector
one.
game, and that is seemingly
Especially
going
with
to
the
be
braids.
a continuation of
Braids would
Spider-Man
be
2
tough.
and lead in to Spider-Man 3. Also, 2024 seemingly had plans to
Don't do
release
some.
a Spider-Man 2
I hope they don't do
online
no
mode,
weird
which was
stuff
going
about
to be
like
called
giving him the little
Spider-Man The
gray
Great Web.
hairstyle
And this was going to be a
instead of the
Spider-Man
braids.
meets
That would
GTA
be
Online
awful.
type of game, and it would have featured turf raids, challenges, villain schemes, big event boss battles, customizable characters, seasonal events. However, it seemingly got cancelled, just like The Last of Us 2 online mode just got cancelled too. So it seems like with Jim Ryan gone, Sony's
I
new
don't
lead
play
or
The
their
Last of Us.
executives
I didn't even know it was
want
an
to
online game.
refocus on the single player aspect
It was
of
like,
Sony
yeah,
PlayStation.
single player.
I can't share any concept art with you because it might get taken down, rightly so. But it is cool to see that there is a Venomized Sandman, which was being discussed by the creative director of Spider-Man, Brian Intar, to add into Spider-Man 2. It seems like it would have been added into the Spider-Man 2 online mode, so that concept wouldn't have gone to waste if Spider-Man 2 had its online mode. We also got a quick trophy leak, which is just the trophy icon of when you finish the New Game Plus mode story. Of course, I can't show you that either, but it's absolutely nothing special. I also want to mention that this DLC could be scrapped. It may not even be the planned DLC to come for Spider-Man 2. If we look at the leaked roadmap, we can see Spider-Man 2 and Venom, but we can't see any plans for Spider-Man 2 DLC between them. However, this roadmap could be just for main title.
They just say a Marvel
and
Venom
doesn't show
movie is coming
anything.
out.
May not even be the planned DLC to come. You can see Spider-Man.
So we got okay. So we got Marvel Spider-Man 2. We got Marvel Venom. That's gonna be a great game. We got Wolverine. Damn, Wolverine ain't coming out to 2026. What's all the trailers then? Thought this was about to come out 2024 or 5. Okay, we got Spider-Man 3. 2028. Damn. Like 5 or 4 more years. I want to be playing games when I'm 28. That's crazy. A Ratchet and Clank in 2029. X-Men. Why would y'all have it's Wolverine in 2026, but the X-Men won't come out to 2030? This got me worried, bro, about the future and stuff. Damn. It's like, ooh.
And 2 and
I don't really
Venom,
like
but we
looking that
can't
far
see any
ahead.
plans for Spider-Man 2 DLC between them. However, this roadmap could be just for main title releases and doesn't show any DLC, as we know
I
that the
was
New
thinking
Game
that
Plus mode is definitely
the
coming for Spider-Man
was it
2, but
Venom?
that isn't being
The Venom
shown in
game?
this roadmap. So I hope that
That's
the DLC that
2025.
was
That's
leaked
like 2
is
years
going
from
to be
now.
coming in 2024 for Spider-Man 2. It makes sense for it to come, but we're gonna have to wait for Insomniac to officially reveal that with trailers to actually get some substance of story details of what we can expect in these DLCs. But guys, again, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. It's very unfortunate that the leak happened and all this information is leaked, but this information leaking isn't really all that bad. The worst thing about this leak is the fact that a lot of personal details of staff members and actors have been leaked because of this. And because video games take so long to develop that you have to plan 10 years almost in advance, it's a shame that all those plans have been leaked by someone who just wants to make a quick 2 million bucks. I'm not sure if the hackers have anything else. I think they leaked everything they had, and although it's a real shame that the games have been leaked, it's more concerning about the personal information, and I hope they can take down as much as they can. I hope it doesn't affect anyone's personal lives and that they can catch the people that have done this. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm very excited for the upcoming slate of Insomniac games, and I will be talking more about the upcoming projects that Insomniac have, so stay tuned for that. We're also going to be talking more about Spider-Man 3 because we have new information about the game, and of course the Venom game, which we touched on in this video, but we'll kind of speculate more in a separate video. And guys, I'll be working on a Patreon, which is coming very, very soon, but once it's up, I'll leave it in the description of my videos and I'll talk more about it then. Guys, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, God bless. I'll see you in my next videos. Take care, guys.
Okay. Okay. Thank y'all for watching. I'll be right